So leadership. Here are the things, Larry's simple rules to be a great CEO. And I know you think, oh, he's some dumbass from the US. If you could do it, and these are not easy to do. If you could do these, if you could remind yourself every morning as CEO to follow these steps, you would be a great CEO. If you're not, it's because you got a crappy business plan. But if you have a good business plan and a good revenue model, and you act like this every day, you'll be a great CEO. I guarantee it. I promise it. You know, you got to come in every day and say, why are we doing this way? And, you know, and you may come to the conclusion it's the right thing to do, but don't do it because that's the way you've always done it. That it's worked up until now. You've got to be challenging that and thinking about it to yourself all the time. You have to be able to inspire people to, you know, they bought into your vision. You have to inspire them to go after it, and you have to let them do it. You cannot be a control freak. You've got to let them do it. And you have to be the model. If you say, you know, hey, I'd rather be lucky and smart, but the harder I work, the smarter I get, you better be the first one there and the last one out. But you have to model the way you want your team to work. You have to surround yourself with talent. This is a classic mistake, and it's hard. I mean, I catch myself doing it all the time, is you get threatened by talent. And if you feel threatened by talent, hire them. And if you don't feel threatened, don't hire them. I swear that works. It works. It really does. It sounds easy. But if you're threatened by somebody, if you're threatened by them because you think they're a jerk, don't hire them. But if you're threatened by them because you think, God, that guy could, you know, take my job. And probably they won't because, you know, you're good. And if they do, well, they're going to make you rich. But, you know, if you're threatened by somebody because you think they're better than you are, hire them. Don't even think twice about it. Be open. I think you got to share with people, we're having a bad quarter, we're having a good quarter, you know, and really run companies in an honest way. This whole idea of, plus anybody who's done business with me knows I hate NDAs. One, because I don't think they're enforceable. And two, so what? Spending all this time on trade secrets and everything, it's one thing, early stage, and you have to protect your patent. That's a whole different ballgame. That's the right thing to do. But the amount of time, energy companies waste on, you know, this veil of secrecy and confidentiality and worrying about the competition, it's a total waste of energy. Just be open with the people. You know, nothing better than going to your competitions. Hey, why don't you come and sit in one of our meetings? Scare the shit out of them. Because they'll never do that. And then when it comes to employees that aren't performing, I think as soon as you realize you've got somebody that's not delivering what you want, you really have to think about it and really, really encourage them. But as soon as you know they're not the right person for the job, you have to ruthlessly disengage. And I mean, you know, you need to get in touch with your HR. You need to do everything legally and ethically and morally right. I'm not saying to do anything. I mean, it's really important that you do that. But it's best for everybody to get them the hell out of the company sooner than later. You can't drag it on, and going through these long transition periods isn't good for anybody. So ruthlessly disengage. And you know, those are my trick tips for entrepreneurs.